Welcome to Skills of Engagement. I'm Tim Bolin, a licensed professional counselor, and in my private practice, I work mostly with couples, men issues, and adolescents. In the year 2020, two very interesting things happened. We noticed that there was a 50-year low in divorce rates. Now, probably no matter where you were in the world, court wasn't in session very much, if at all. And some of the people that I was working with last year couldn't get a divorce if they wanted to, so that helps explain that low. But the other interesting thing was that there was an online spike in this question: how can I end my relationship? And that caught my attention because every week I get this question either directly or through an email: is there any hope for my marriage? So I wanted to create a video series that helps answer this question. When I first meet a couple, the first thing I ask them is, are you a couple in crisis, conflict, or transition? Of course, they want to know what the differences are, so this is kind of how I explain that. A couple in crisis has a couple things that are true. They have first had a precipitating event that has happened, and it has exceeded their emotional capacity to be able to manage it. A couple in crisis is what I call a couple on shaky ground. A couple in conflict, now this is the couple that either has very specified or generalized conflict. Generalized is they fight over everything. Specified is that there are some very specific themes that rise to the surface. This is the couple that I say is standing on toxic ground. The couple in transition, this could be for a variety of reasons. They could be in personal transition, vocational transition. Maybe something's happened in their lives where their parents have moved in with them or their kids have left the house. They're either empty nesters or the kids have come back. And so any number of transitions can put what I call a couple on new ground. Now, no matter whether you're a couple in crisis, conflict, or transition, all three couples need the same thing. They need to pay very close attention to their emotional love tank. In relationships, we all have an emotional love tank. And when your love tank is either full or increasing, couples have a high confidence level. If it's on the decrease, their confidence level goes with that. And I call the couples that are at the bottom couples in the red zone, and those are the ones that are generally in crisis. All three of them need the same help. They need certain strategies and tools to help them raise their emotional love tank, which gives them a greater confidence level. So again, this is why I've created this video series. And this is what the design of this series is for. It answers the question, is there any hope for my marriage? And my contention is whether you're a couple in crisis, conflict, or transition, that these tools can help you too. So if you're interested, I'd like to encourage you to go to skillsofengagement.com, and what you'll find there is this video series, and when you click on that, you can download the video series as well as the PDF file that helps you have some workbook to be able to write down the kinds of notes that you want to take as you go along with that. I want to encourage you to make this investment because essentially when I'm in therapy, I do very little talking, so I do a lot of listening. And for the cost of one session, you get like 3 sessions worth of content, which I think is a value for couples, and it gives you a starting point to help you build a bridge in your relationship. I'll leave you this last reminder, and then I'm going to encourage you to invest in this series. I often tell couples that talk about their past live there, but couples that talk about their future have one together. I want to make sure that you have a future together, so I'd love for you to take the time and invest in this series.